Leaving offshore drilling, coming to trucking, it was really nerve-wracking. I started there when I was 20 years old, left when I was 44, 42, and then starting my childhood dream this late in my life, I was very nervous. Coming from something that I was familiar with and coming into something different that I knew nothing about, but I knew I wanted to do it. I was just scared to death trying to leave something that I was more familiar with and jumping into something that I had no clue with. It seems like as I get older, it's getting tougher and tougher to be out away from the family. Going home, it's harder to come back out on the road, seeing the grandkids. I know my children, I was gone all their lives. Now, being away from my grandchildren growing up, it's tough, but it's something I gotta do. My girlfriend, she's my co-driver. She drives days, I drive nights. I was solo for years before she come on board, and life out here on the road it was lonesome, tough, and now that I have her on the road with me, life's become a little bit easier to deal with. Sitting in the truck stop while I was running solo, there was several holidays that I've spent alone. Couldn't get back home. I was either caught under a load or I was on my way to get a load and got hung up and had to stay out on the road. But it's just it's something that we have to deal with. And without strong support back home, you can't handle it out here. As of shippers and receivers, I have a good experience with the shippers and receivers. I walk in professional. I treat them just as I would like to be treated. That's just the way I was raised. You know, I walk in, if I see that the shipper receiver's having a bad day, I just kind of cut to my business and be done and go about what I need to do. If they're having a good day, then I'll cut up a little bit with them. But if I see they're having a bad day, I'll make sure I do my job and tell them I hope their day gets better. Every day on the road, to me, it's one day closer to home. When I do go home, I devote all my time to my kids and my grandkids. I do nothing but spend my time with them, fishing, hunting, cooking. They keep telling me, asking me, when you coming home, Pawpaw? And the more they ask me, I usually wind up changing my home time a little earlier because I just want to spend time with my grandkids. I have some drivers that ask me, you know, how do you always stay rolling? How do you always stay positive on most of the things? Once I get dispatched and I see that my appointment time is 2 hours from when they dispatch me, I go ahead and call my O1, my shipper, and talk to him and see if I can get in there early. A good attitude and a good conversation with them, good relationship with the shippers and receivers goes a long ways.